Actually, I just want to say something. Like, before I came here, all of us thought that we would actually be stopped even before I can make a speech. But I held out in the hope that I could still speak, so I actually wrote something last night, really very late. And this is something that has been on my mind for a long time, so I'm going to just make it fast.
I've just been told that the police on the other side are turning away the people from getting into the speaker's corner. Why should they be afraid? They say they got 66.6% of votes. Why should they be afraid? They're turning away the people coming to attend the rally at Speaker's Corner. Sorry, thank you.
Today is an important day in Singapore. It is important because it is the first time in modern Singapore history that a march like that, which aims to empower Singaporeans, has been organized. It is going to be a rally in which the organizers have vowed to proceed despite a ban. I hope that many among us here will not only take part in this rally, but be motivated to take part in more future peaceful rallies as well. If this government is going to choose to lock a few of us up when we start to march, and in the hope of instilling more fear in our citizenry, I urge you Singaporeans not to be silenced. I urge Singaporeans not to give up the fight for democratic freedom. If the police are to outlaw rallies, I urge you to organize them without fear and instead proud to be arrested. Because you can then say that you have chosen to stand up to these unfair laws. As a citizen of this country, you have the right to freedom of assembly and speech, which cannot be traded or taken away. For too long, the Singapore government has denied our basic civil rights to freedom of assembly and speech in the name of Asian values, safeguarding law and security. This government has claimed that we do not need public rallies because they claim to hear voices from the crowd. Today, I want to demystify the claims of this government. Asian values, which the senior Mr. Lee has espoused, are empty rhetorics. Citizens in Asia have been known to gather peacefully in protest against their despotic rulers. From the people power in Philippines, which removed the Marcos dictatorship, to reformasi Indonesia that toppled the military government of Suharto, Asians have time and again proven to be the defenders of their democratic freedoms. In Taiwan, Hong Kong, South Korea, Thailand, similar democratic expressions in the form of peaceful marches have been held, whereas people are displeased at their government. Therefore, the PAP government claims that it is un-Asian to protest. It's just hogwash and a beg to differ. There's nothing un-Asian about peaceful assemblies. It is a universal freedom guaranteed to all peoples. The government has often cited law and security reasons against protests. That is again hogwash. Peaceful assemblies in many countries have been conducted which has not turned violent. In countries where peaceful protests are allowed, the police act as marshals or security, which are meant to ensure that the rallies go well as planned, but not to stop the citizens from practicing these rights. Freedom of assembly does not have to turn violent. I can assure you why the PAP government has chosen to ban outdoor protests. As Dr. G has said time and again, it is because they are afraid of hearing the voices of the people.